Unto Jesus I surrender now. Unto Jesus I surrender now. Hey y'all, so just wanted to come on real quick and talk on the topic of revisiting past sins. Once you have been delivered, once you have been freed from a thing, whatever type of sin it is, be sure that you do not entangle yourself with it. Whether it's a past relationship, past weaknesses that you know you had, do not entangle yourself with those mistakes, with those sins, because it can lead to you having, you end up backsliding. You end up falling away from Christ. So you don't want to entangle yourself, whether it's if you know that you had a problem with alcohol. You do not want to get yourself involved with those same old friends unless you're being a witness to them, unless you're trying to help them draw closer to Christ. Do not mingle. Do not mingle. If you know that was your weakness before the Lord freed you, do not go back and revisit that, because that's just going to end up, you're going to end up reverting, going backwards instead of forwards. If you know that you had an issue with drugs, don't surround yourself with that. Don't mingle with it. If you know you had issues with fornication, whatever it is, you know you had issues with stealing, with lying, with cheating, whatever type of immorality, whatever type of ungodliness, whatever type of sin it may have been, be sure that you do not entangle yourself with that, because it will lead you down a path where you'll stray away from Christ, and it'll be even harder to return. In the book of Galatians chapter 5, it talks to us and tells us that do not be entangled. Do not be entangled with that yoke of bondage. Where Christ has freed you, where He's delivered you, don't go back to that. Stay free, stay delivered. If you're going back to old friends, it should be to witness to them. It should be to help them, to draw them, to let them know that Christ loves them, that He wants to deliver them, that He wants to free them. You should never go back to a past situation where you were in bondage. You should never go back there. That was a place of misery. That was a place of darkness, a place of uncertainty, a place where you did not feel loved, you did not feel wanted. Don't go back there. Stay free, stay delivered, stay holy, remain, maintain the freedom, maintain that liberty that you have in Christ. Don't go back. Do not go back. Sometimes you may have to decline that phone call. You may have to ignore that text. Do not. You may have to walk away from that conversation. Do not. You will not be liked. People will not want you always in their company when you take a stand for Christ. The enemy will come and he will send people who are the closest to you to try to get you to come back into that life of sin. But do not go back. Okay, do not go back. Don't entangle yourself. Do not entangle yourself. It's not worth your soul. When these temptations are presented to you, whatever it is, whatever it may be, just one thing: is this worth my soul? Is this really worth my salvation? Is this worth me lifting my eyes up in a burning hell? I know not. It is not. It is not. So stay free, stay delivered. And this is going to be a real short video on today. Late post, excuse that. But never take His grace for granted, neither His mercy lightly. Okay, y'all, have a blessed day. A blessed remaining part of March. Okay, then we out. That's it. Come on, let's sing it.